there, Agile Adventurer. Just a quick question. What if, for the price of a fancy coffee or half a pizza, you could unlock over 700 hours of the best Agile content on the planet? That's audio, video, e-courses, books, presentations, all that you can think of. But you can also join live calls with world-class practitioners and hang out in a flame war-free and AI slop-clean Slack with the sharpest minds in the game. Oh, and yes, you get direct access to me, Vasco, your Scrum Master Toolbox podcast. No, this is not a drill. It's the Scrum Master Toolbox membership. And it's your unfair advantage in the Agile world. So if you want to know more, go check out scrummastertoolbox.org/membership. That's scrummastertoolbox.org/membership. And check out all the goodies we have for you. Do it now. But if you're not doing it now, let's listen to the podcast. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Thursday, the big question of the week. Today, the success question will be answered by our guest, Mariano Gontcher. Hey, Mariano, welcome back.
Hello, everybody.
So, success is the big question of the week, of course. But before we dive into that, Mariano, share with us, what is your favorite Agile retrospective format and why?
First, I need to say something that the retrospective is the heart of continuous improvement, right? While there are many formats, my favorite is one I call from frustration to action. Yeah? I adapted it from the various dynamics during my time at Telecom Group. I remember that at the beginning, my team's retrospective used the boring, right? The boat, what went well, what went wrong, what to improve. And we always go to the same superficial answer, right? That's when I decide to change the dynamic. I want people to feel more comfortable and honest. First of all, is catharsis, the frustration box. Instead of generic question, I ask each team member to anonymously write in a sticky note their biggest frustration from the sprint. If you remember my story about when I told that about the frustration and what is your fear, well, it's like that. Not say what happened in that sprint, the last sprint. Just say what is the biggest frustration in the sprint. It's different, maybe little, but it's important. Can be big or small, but it's a frustration that something feel during the sprint. It's important the feels because it's not information. It's you feel big, bad, good, okay. And then I put all the sticky notes in a board with a group divide by team. This allows the team to see that frustration aren't unique. Maybe you have a frustration, but never say during the retrospective, and the other people are next to have the same frustration. It's real but it happens. When you finish to group them, analyze and voting, right? We analyze what is the notes in the group and voting what is the best or the most important to solve. You can use 5-way technical to get a root of the problem. Why. I don't know if they know, but it's wonderful. And next step, the action, the retrospective contract, right? The last step is crucial. Once we identify the root cause, the team propose solution. The team, not you, not the Scrum Master, the team. That is important. Maybe you know what is or what could be the solution, but don't say. Please don't say. Don't try to say your opinion. The opinion in Scrum Master in a retrospective is out. I know that I like to say, come on, do that. But you need to say that they need to say, not you, right? Please, this is important. Um, then when we finish this idea, we choose one or two concrete actions. Yeah. And assign a responsible person. Maybe this person don't do the action, don't they need to do all the action, but it's responsibility to continuous understand what happened with this action. If it's working, if not working, if they need something else, I don't know. But it's important to have one or two, not more concrete actions, please. Because if you have many concrete actions, maybe can't do it during the sprint or during the days, yeah, right? And try continuous focuses on that action. In the next retrospective, again, say, okay, what happened with that action? Or what happened during the sprint, during during the sprint with about this action? It's important to continue focusing on that action that all the team compromise, right? And an extra tip, it is just to know, try to change the format, or maybe the colors, or maybe if you know the team, maybe one day was, I don't know, Formula One, another day football. Trying to change the view about the retrospective, because they don't feel that you are doing again and again. Maybe use the same process, right? But change the colors or the themes about the retrospective.
Yeah, that's a really, let's say, people-centric discussion of a retrospective, and it really helps people express themselves. I really like how you start by, I mean, you talked about it already a few times, like empathizing through helping people describe their frustrations, right? And then stepping back and then letting the team take over the resolution, right? Like take the ownership and make sure that things happen. But of course, that was the retro. We run these retros because we want the teams to be successful and we want ourselves to be successful as well, Mariano. So share with us, when you think about yourself as a Scrum Master, what does success mean for you?
Okay. I start with the story. At first, when I was a newly certified of Scrum Master, my definition of success was very very simple: delivery, the project on the time budget. Right? I told you, I understand the agile when in 2007, but during the years, my perception changed because I had transformation in a PM. But when I start to work with we like a Scrum Master officially, my definition of success changed. Not the delivery the project of on time and budget, or maybe the velocity, the best velocity about the team. A success team is one of the management itself can solve its own problem when they don't need a Scrum Master to help them. That is the middle succession. When I searching job, well, this is for me is the succession. When the team is, I don't know, it's grow, it's independent. They need self management, right? The team don't need me to tell them what to do. They know what to work on in daily. Maybe I think instead of retrospective, sometimes I give the powerful about this retrospective to the team, and it was wonderful because the team understand what is the concept, and it is great. It's like a patient in the doctor that say, it's good. Come on, go to the real life. I don't know. This is for me. the team needs psychological safety. There is no fear of criticize or I don't know, appreciating incompetent. They feel strong together. Obviously, effective collaboration and communication, not just with the team, outside the team, right? And one part that is important, sustainability, continuous improvement. The team proactively identify problems, not about the technical things, about problems in the team, and try to do something to solve them, right? Obviously, the velocity is important because you need to do the work, right? But if you get a team where the people are working together, you have more than a delivery. You have people that are engagement and the team and the productivity.
Absolutely. There's quite a lot of aspects, but one of those that I really appreciate you bringing up is this idea that the mark of a successful Scrum Master is when the team takes ownership. And if I turn that around, I mean, we often say, oh, it's when the team doesn't need the Scrum Master. I would say it differently. I would say it's when the team is empowered and self-confident that they can do the work. And of course, the Scrum Master can always make that better. Let's not forget that the team is focused on delivering things all the time, but the Scrum Master also understands the wider system, right? Like relationship with other teams, relationship with the product owner, and etc. There's a lot of other things that go into it. But when a team is confident and can resolve the issues they face on their own, then the Scrum Master is free to concentrate on the other aspects that help the team deliver faster, higher quality, and collaborate better with others and stakeholders around them. So thank you for sharing that with us, Mariano.
Welcome. Thank you to you, Vasco. The opportunity to do that.
All right, I hope you liked this episode. But before you hit next episode, here's the deal. This podcast is powered by people like you, the members who wanted more than just inspiration. They wanted real tools and real connection to people who are practicing Agile every day. We're talking access to over 700 hours of Agile Gold, CTO-level strategy talks, summit keynotes, live workshops, e-courses, deep dive interviews, books, and if you're into No Estimates, we got the pioneers of No Estimates in those deep dive interviews as well. Agile business intelligence, creating product visions, coaching your product owner courses, you name it. You'll get invites to monthly live Q&As with Agile pioneers and practitioners, plus a private Slack community, which is free of all of that AI slop you see everywhere, and of course, without the flame wars. It's a community of practitioners that want to learn and thrive together. It's the best place to connect with community and learn together. So if this podcast has helped you before, imagine what you will get from this podcast membership. So head on over to scrummastertoolbox.org/membership and join the community that's shaping the future of Agile. And we have so much for you. So check out all the details at scrummastertoolbox.org/membership, because listening is great, it's important, but doing it together, that's next level. I'll see you in the community Slack. We really hope you liked our show. And if you did, why not rate this podcast on Stitcher or iTunes? Share this podcast and let other Scrum Masters know about this valuable resource for their work. Remember that sharing is caring.